from your where you the house you grew up in to
About 20, 25 minutes to the stadium.
Really?
So not bad.
How many times have you been to that stadium?
Exactly.
I used to be a season ticket holder, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
How long and how old were you?
When I was grade school, middle school, my parents both went there, so I used to go and watch the games and go to that stadium. Been there a lot, so I know a lot about it.
Are they rooting for Miami or Cincinnati?
Miami.
All 60?
Yeah.
What about your
I
sister?
hope
Who's
so.
she rooting for?
Miami.
Is she?
Yeah.
Even though she goes to Cincinnati?
Yeah, she will.
Okay. How old is she and what's her major at Cincinnati?
She's in business and she's 18 right now.
Okay.
What's her name again?
Madison.
Madison?
Yep.
She's
Now-
a freshman.
Yeah.
What do her friends think of that?
I don't know. Maybe they'll root for Miami too. Hopefully they will.
How tough has it been to get tickets to this game?
A
In the
lot of
locker
the guys
room,
are pretty understanding, because I'm, get a chance to go play in my hometown, and I try to help guys out too, give them tickets when my family's not coming down, because it's hard for them to get down here to every game.
Sure.
So.
You told the rest of the guys we got to play extra well this week.
No, it's been the same focus as every other game. We just come to this game with the same preparation, and we're just ready to play like we play every week.
Are there any of your former teammates that are playing over there or friends that you have on our team?
Yeah, there's two guys that I played high school ball with, one tight end and one the punter.
Do you stay in touch with them at all?
I haven't talked to them as much lately.
Which tight end? What's his name?
Doug Bates. He's a freshman.
Doug Bates.
And then
Okay.
the punter is the starting punter? Or?
Yeah.
And
What's
you,
his name?
Sam Gracie.
Sam Grace.
And you said you did not go. Can you tell us again to Cincinnati because, or were you ever thinking maybe?
A little bit, but not really. I wanted a chance to kind of get away and kind of give myself a chance to grow up by going further away from home. And my parents thought that was a good idea. Thought that was mature of me.
Did Cincinnati come to your high school practices and offer you?
Yeah. And then there was also the coaching change was all happening during my recruitment. So I met two different staffs and stuff, and
Alex, I would imagine you've seen a few games at Nippert, and I'm sorry if they already asked you about this. What have you told your teammates about the environment they can expect to see Thursday night?
It's going to be probably a full stadium. It's going to be loud. It's dug into the ground, so it's concrete. I know it echoes a lot in there, and it can get real loud. So we've been preparing all week, like practicing and getting ready for a game, like we can't hear anything. So that's what we've been preparing for. Loud music and stuff to get ourselves kind of cultured towards it being a stadium where we can't hear anything.
And is it your high school offensive line coach is there now?
Yeah,
What's
he's
his name?
Doug Rossfeld. He's doing director of player personnel.
Okay.
Something like that.
Rosfeld?
Yeah.
Did you say?
Okay.
Oh, really?
I think any other connections we're missing here?
Yeah.
I feel like we did a lot.
I don't know. There's a lot.
Does it,
Not many that come to my mind right now.
does it feel surreal to know that you're going against all these people that have been such a big part of your life as long as they were?
It's kind of cool. It's kind of different, being on the other side of the ball from them and looking across, and I'll be able to see guys that, guy that coached me all the way through high school and kind of got me to where I am now, and then guys that I played with.
What are the Cincinnati fans like? More or less.
They're wild. They're good people, but they're crazy. They're gonna be face painted up and going nuts. So it'll be fun.
You expect like a blackout type situation up there or anything like that?
Honestly, I have no idea. I didn't even look into that. It doesn't really bother me. Whether it's black, red, white, green, pink.
Offensive line has been playing pretty darn well. You've given up three sacks, right, all season as a line. And what do you think? No one knew what to think when you first came in.
3 sacks is too much, to be honest. We shouldn't give up any sacks. We're looking every week to just have Brad not get hit at all. That's our goal. And every week we're just trying to improve on what we did the week before and take the stuff that we didn't do good and do a lot better the next week.
Alex, you mentioned the face paint. Was that ever you at one point when you were younger?
No.
Did you have a favorite player growing up when you were? Who was your favorite?
Honestly, I don't know. I used to watch when Tony Pike was the quarterback and stuff, so it was fun to watch him. And I don't remember the other guys. Honestly, it's been so long. But
Now, you've been here a couple of years. I'm trying to remember when they signed this deal to play Cincinnati. I'm just curious, when did you find out that Miami was going to play Cincinnati? Were you already committed or signed?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was end of my freshman year, I think is when I found out.
Okay.
Thought that was going to be pretty cool.
And I say, what was your reaction?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like I said, just getting a chance, I was like, oh, I get to go home and play. I played in the stadium in high school, and so it's another chance to play there and be in front of my family.
state championship at high school,
Yeah,
like that
what-
kind of thing, or do they just schedule regular games there?
Well, we don't have a home stadium in my high school, so we played there. Just like our bigger games were there.
Oh wow.
So, like, several during
Yeah.
your high
Oh
school
yeah, yeah,
career?
yeah. Probably 10 or so, maybe.
Wow.
Wow,
Where,
so
where were the
that's-
other games?
Yeah.
Laughlin High School, which is a small high school,
Okay.
right by ours.
So that's going to feel really weird, right? Being
Yeah.
on that stadium.
I don't know if it's gonna be weird. I think it'd be cool. Just getting a chance to come back there and play again. Somewhere that I've played before, like I said, and playing against people that have coached me and I've played with in the past.
You probably, I'm assuming in college you have a more business-like kind of approach to this. One game at a time. You got to treat every game the same.
Right.
Back in high school, when you knew you had to play a game at Nippert, did you guys get super fired up?
To be honest, you didn't really know you were playing there till the week of,
Okay.
because it just depended on how their team was doing, scheduling issues depending, because we played on Saturdays a lot, and so it just mattered. If Cincinnati was home, we might not have played there. If they were, we might not on Friday night, just depends. So it wasn't really like a change in mentality if we were playing there or not.